I will talk about the submissions. Timing is everything. But what yesterday's submission did was actually give me lots of ideas of things that clearly need discussing on the channel. A whole bunch of topics. And one topic I want to talk about is my brain and how I keep talking about energy and weirdness and everything, because it's currently being twisted and used against me by people who work with energy, who validated me and were helping me with the weirdness that they are now using to traumatize me. So I will show all that later. But I want to talk about my brain. So I think in pictures, patterns, and visualized words, not just in language. My thoughts often appear like a movie or a photo in my mind. Sometimes my brain automatically takes a mental snapshot of something I need to remember. I don't control when it happens. It comes naturally and unexpectedly. When people speak, my brain automatically turns what they say into pictures, almost like a narrated movie, so I understand it visually. I also visualize words. I see them typed in the air or like on an invisible screen, especially when I'm planning what to say. Like now. In stressful or dangerous situations, my brain can process information very quickly and strategize, but only when my nervous system feels safe enough to function. If I'm around someone or something that triggers fear or trauma, I can become panicked or dysregulated, and I lose that ability to think clearly. Sometimes I get strong intuitive pulls, sudden do this impulses that guide me to act in ways that prevent harm or create important outcomes. These are not mystical, they're fast subconscious pattern recognition. Sometimes my mind loops images or words repeatedly. This happens when my brain is trying to resolve something, store it, or warn me. These internal visuals are not hallucinations. They are my natural, internal way of thinking. Over the past few years, my brain has been adapting. Processing information has become more complex for me. So I've developed new ways and coping mechanisms to continue functioning at a high level. My empathy remains strong, but I use these visual strategies to understand, remember, and act in the world. This is a visual, spatial, hypervisual, cognitive style with fast, intuitive processing that depends on feeling safe. It's a real, recognized way of thinking. It can look unusual to others, but it's just how my brain works. Internal, highly visual, adaptive, and fully in control when conditions are right. Anyone who tries to use this against someone is causing real serious harm. I will stand up for anyone who thinks differently and anyone who gets treated differently because of it. Thinking differently is real, valid, and worthy. Not something that should be used to re traumatize anyone.